Imagine someone caught in the chaos of armed conflict, stripped of their freedom, and held in detention. Now, imagine that person is a child, still developing, highly vulnerable, and away from their family. It is a situation that requires a profoundly sensitive and legally mandated approach. Children deprived of liberty, whether for security reasons, judicial processes, or administrative purposes during armed conflict, must always be treated with exceptional care, humanity, and respect. Their best interests must be the primary consideration in every decision and action taken regarding their detention, recognizing their unique vulnerabilities and distinct developmental needs. The foundation for this special treatment lies within international humanitarian law, specifically the Fourth Geneva Convention, and, critically, in international human rights law, most notably the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. These powerful legal frameworks unequivocally state that children are not miniature adults. They requiring specific protections because of their physical and psychological immaturity, and their heightened susceptibility to trauma and exploitation in detention settings. The principle of the best interests of the child acts as the guiding star, ensuring that their welfare and future development are prioritized above all else. Practically, ensuring the humane treatment of these children involves several critical steps. They must be held separately from adults unless it is in their best interest to remain with close family members. Their living conditions must be age-appropriate, providing for proper nutrition, access to safe water, adequate medical and psychological care, and opportunities for education. Furthermore, children have the right to maintain contact with their families through regular communication, and any deprivation of liberty must be a measure of last resort and for the shortest appropriate period, with a view to their prompt releases and reintegration into their communities. Beyond these fundamental provisions, international humanitarian law also emphasizes crucial details to prevent further harm. For instance, age verification processes must be robust and independent, ensuring no child is wrongly treated as an adult. The use of detention for children involved in armed conflict should always be non-judicial where possible, focusing on rehabilitation and social reintegration rather than punitive measures. Additionally, independent humanitarian organizations, such as the International Committee of the Red Cross, have a vital mandate to monitor the conditions of detention and ensure these international standards are upheld, providing an essential layer of oversight and protection. Ultimately, the way we treat children deprived of liberty reflects our collective humanity and our commitment to upholding the most fundamental principles of international law. Ensuring their protection, providing for their distinct needs, and facilitating their safe return to family and society are not just legal obligations, but crucial steps towards healing the wounds of conflict and building a more stable and peaceful future for everyone.